deeper than you think. So yeah, guys and girls, let's not waste any more time and let's get
building in the world. Once we hit 194 meters, we have hit the bottom of the known ocean called the Challenger Deep. Right here on this map, just about 300. For taking the time to watch experience at this point would be about the same as if you were standing on the surface of the planet Stamp, or a single person carrying the weight of 50 Boeing 747 jumbo jet. Most alien-like creatures that inhabit these depths, such as the ocean is really deep. Deeper, in fact, than most of us realize. 1,848 meters below the surface, and we have whales, the largest creatures on the planet.
It's so deep, and yet it's not even like the water and everything.
And a bit past that, at 4,000 meters, water pressure exerted on a person, or the penguins, would be roughly equivalent to a polar bear standing on a...
Something happens at 10,000 meters, nobody can help you. Like, by the time they get water pressure, there is that...
size of an average human. This slightly...
Okay, so, like... I knew there was a lot of water on our planet. That's insane.
And then way further past even that, at 10,808 building, if it was submerged underwater.
Man, that is crazy.
This guy swam.
The ocean is actually way deeper than you think. How deep, you ask? Well, I don't exactly know. Ocean. Why are we trying to go to the moon and not the ocean? Why are we
already kill you? At 1,280 meters, we reached
else. And that is that today. We're going to be reacting to a video called The Ocean is Deep Outside and a Window Cracks.
We stayed for 20 minutes.
What would be the first thing?
Surface, we arrive at the maximum dive depth of blue.
These like animals or like whatever they are, because I've never seen them in my life. Now I know why people don't like try to save it, because like it's whoever made one breath.
2 meters. We have the scuba diving world record, which was accomplished.
Why have I never heard about the ship called the Lusitania? Like, I know about the Titanic and everything, but
stomach that doesn't allow standing on its stern or bow, it would be sticking out of the.
For myself, I can't even swim. Never, but I cannot even imagine what could live here. Like
16 meters using their Trieste submarine. It's
there you go.
95% to be currently a mystery. Its deepest points ocean. Water pressure is at an astonishing 11,000 pounds per square inch down here. Themselves can grow 128 meters. Their bodies from that there are almost certainly even deeper parts of the ocean than this that just haven't been discovered. The world Hades itself. The water pressure down at these depths can be
not go extinct, because it can't go extinct, but it's probably gonna get like eroded by like.
Of that, the water.
Mind actually like scuba dive 200 meters underwater. Like, you need to.
Size of an elephant, and this is the size of the largest ship ever built, the Knock Nevis, deeper than even this, at 4,709 and further down.
Okay, 5% of the world look like.
To shave off all of the land from the tops of every continent, we arrive at the depth reached by James. We reach the maximum here in various strange forms. At 6,500 meters, deep down into the wreck of the RMS Titanic.
The Titanic is 3,800 meters. Things in so many like different.
It took them 5 hours to descend through the ocean to this depth, and they only stayed for 20 minutes.
Always fight squid like it's an ongoing battle that like, cause squid and sperm whales are like. I know the answer to that, but I do know something else.
I normally expect to hit way further down at 3,800 meters. Battles with the colossal squid that likely take place at these.
So ugly. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but why do they look so scary and like unattractive?
214 meters.
214 meters, guys. Do you know how crazy that is to be?
One in the ocean yet reached by humans was back in 1960. That down there.
Imagine a single person trying to carry one jet. Never mind 50. Like, that is incredible to think about how much.
Plate and razor sharp sickles in the middle of their tentacles. So yeah, good luck with 21 meters. Rests the wreckage of the battleship Bismarck, sunk during World War II, and way
fully explored. Like, why are we not exploring the ocean? Or maybe I'm just not informed.
Means that it's
nobody told us about the Lusitania 500. I think they don't go below.
At 535 meters, we can witness the maximum dive.
Okay,
and a little further than that, at 500 meters below the.
Probably gonna go extinct.
We start to enter the abyssal zone of the ocean. This is where the wreck of the Lusitania was discovered, which is interesting.
Get to you. You were fish. You are literally in.
If you were water at this point, the only way you would ever see this thing is with a flashlight.
The only two things that can eat each other.
111 meters, then he would have reached the height of the empire
of the ocean that has been explored. Like, oh my god, I don't even.
It can become seriously fatal if you're not water, and see what we find out. The first month. A little further down at 2,250 meters, we would reach the maximum depth
95%
quarter. So further down the depths at 800 and light to be emitted through it. Meaning that since we're in total darkness under 5% of the to be 14 meters long and weigh up to 750 kilograms with eyes the size of a dinner.
Okay. Guys, comment down below right now. What would you do if you were at like water?
2 miles. Let's start with a sense of scale. This dot right here is the
500 meters? Or do they not go above 10,000 meters? Nobody can see.
Finally, when we hit 10,900, surface can no longer
and almost impossible. That's crazy to think about. Like, we have so much
submarine.
Wait, so blue whales do not go below water surface? Now, if we only explored 5% of the ocean, and yet we have so many, I didn't even want to think of what could exist.
It would be only a matter of time before an even deeper part of the water pressure didn't go to an elephant balancing on a postage before a window cracked and they began to resurface water. Just slightly deeper than that, at 100 meters, is where diving at this level below the surface.
This is fascinating. That's crazy. That could exist, like mermaids and stuff. Technically, they could actually exist like
depth that the DSV Alvin can dive 30 meters would be the height of the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, the tallest building Cameron in 2012 during the Deep Sea Challenger mission. The deepest point of the ocean below is shrouded in permanent darkness.
Okay, I don't know about you guys.
And island in the world and fill up the ocean.
Think about all the 9
meters long.
Wait, why?
Venus. They reach beyond this point, so the rest of the.
And then don't forget to stay beautiful, smile, and be happy. I'm out. Peace. Not focusing on our own planet. Just kidding, you guys. I know that's possibly super hard.
World record at a depth of 200. Planet is already covered in water though, and it goes a lot. Ocean's floor has been accurately mapped.
There you go, guys.
Leaving colossal deeper than just.
Wait, so guys, this is what 70 don't yet know about. Only by exploring 5% of the ocean.
Dived to by both sperm whales and the very careful because of down to this level with just one single breath. But a little further down at 3. With that in mind, let's start going under.
Why are they see you? Nobody can help you. Cannot see anything else.
Incredible depths. The squids, the entire Earth would be covered in an ocean 2 miles deep. 3/4 of these depths you would be.
Nobody's been there. Like, why would you want to risk your life going that deep? Going through your mind.
Began to resurface. Just a bit further down from this, accomplish the free dive. Down at 4,267 meters is the average depth of the ocean where you would. Sperm whales often have sucker marks and scars left on.
Don't sperm whales. That's it. I'm calling it. Aliens are real.
That's a very good sense of how incredibly that the Sirena Deep was discovered with a depth of 10,730 at the floor. But there are parts of the ocean that go significantly way back on top at the surface, which is roughly equal
planet. But I didn't know it was 75%. Like, it's super deep. But why would you want to go like 10,000 meters? Like, if some
with that land, then down at 6,000 meters is the beginning of the Hadal Zone. Named
what's the Hadal Zone? Inside of a fish, probably dead because it's 10,000 meters. Nobody can save you.
Decompression sickness. But that didn't stop a man named Herbert Nitsch to
think about it. Light doesn't even get through. It's that deep. So anything we
flying sea creatures like the ominously named black dragonfish, a carnivorous beast.
The what?
With we can find the wreck of the RMS Titanic. And a bit past that, at 4
possibilities of things existing that we
2,000 meters, we start to encounter some of the more terrifying kilometers southwest of Guam Island. However, it is believed surface, which is the maximum depth allowed.
Aliens live in the
Titanic. Way further down at 8 in water shallower than it is long, so if the ship was to have arrived at the height of Mount Everest were it to be upside down and placed under, you would die very quickly. You would also meet the giant squid at this sea level, and there are numerous strange ocean is found, and who knows what we may discover there. So thank you Fangtooth, anglerfish, and viperfish.
Why are they 214 meters underneath
there at 10,972 meters, and we reach the average flight altitude of a commercial
SpongeBob could live underneath there because like
airliner. So if you've ever looked out of a window while on a flight and looked down to the ground,
5% of the ocean that hasn't been yet explored. I shall see you all in my next video, but until
depth of emperor penguins, and this is when we must bring up the intensity of water pressure times what you would experience that we are currently at.
That is I can't even think about, like, I can't
crushed immediately without any outside protection, but life still exists down.
Let me know down below what you think exists in the other
94,000.
Wait, hold on one second. Ocean, because
yet. It wasn't until 1997, after all, by another man named Ahmed Gabir. If he had swam down another 100 Down at the
This makes no sense. How can a sea turtle dive deeper than a blue whale? I don't.
at 1082, a popular research submarine that helped to discover the Titan for recreational scuba diving. A little further down at 93 meters, milestone is at 40 meters below the sea.
Because, okay, like 400 meters, 500 meters, that's okay.
The larger dot is the size 2 meters, making it the second deepest known point in the ocean. It is estimated that only about the maximum depth dived to by the leatherback sea turtle come 1,100 tons, and also the limit of the U.S. Seawolf class nuclear
Potentially even species found and like so many
98 meters.
Okay, I don't get it. The water.
1,000 meters below the surface, we begin to enter the scary zone. Light from the surface, we would reach the deepest part of the Grand Canyon were it to be underwater with us. Down at Sting because the Lusitania itself is 240.
Think of like, well, if not impossible to do. But yeah, guys.
Though, when two men named Don Walsh and Jacques Picard reached a depth of 10,900.
I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. Easy getting fame these days since you do not need any talent. People try to take me down, but too bad there ain't no repellent. Divide myself count by 10, it'll get the IQ of all my viewers. Of all my viewers who are too retarded to watch real YouTubers. My vids contain of adding a little fucking cam screen, which 10-year-olds enjoy cause they don't have their own opinion. They're stupid and my minions got me over 1 million. This is the age of YouTube, no talent equals millions. Getting paid, get paid for nothing. If you're watching this right now, just turn on your cam. All you need is a fake smile to get them views and get all this money. Thank God that the world's retarded. I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. It's so amazing you can grow up people's content. Lazy life, I got it like this my fucking job, bitch. Resume on fleek, on your salary in 1 week, cunt. And it's not only me, cunt. No, there's 100 more cunts. Yeah, all I do is lay back, react to trending topics. Still I'm the trending topic. Then react to my own vids and get 1 million more hits. Thank the Lord I got rich by all these stupid kids. I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react, when I do I found a motive. I react cause I don't have no talent. I react, it's easy, takes no effort. I react and barely show emotion. I react